Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We're now on the 9th lesson of the beginner's course, and today we're going to be looking at the C major scale. We're going to study this for three reasons. The first reason is to use it as a finger exercise. The second reason is to learn about the key signature of C and the notes that are in the key signature of C. And the third reason is to learn about tones and semitones. You can see on the screen now and on the sheet music the scale of C major, and you can also see the notes on the piano that are labelled above it. Now I'll show you it playing on the piano so that I can demonstrate which fingers to use and to explain a little bit more about tones and semitones. So what we have here is the scale of C major. Played first with the right hand. We're going to start with the thumb and finish with the fifth finger on the C here. So we start with the middle C. I'm going to play the first finger, second finger, third finger, and we hold this down whilst we pass the thumb underneath. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. And we come back the other way for 3, 2, 1, and we pass the third back over whilst holding the F, E, D, C. That's the end. It's a movement all the way up and all the way back. With the left hand, we start with the C, but with the other little finger, because the hand is the other way round. We go up, C, D, E, F, G, until we have no more fingers left, and then we pass the third over, A, B, C. And then we go back down, B, A, we press the thumb underneath, G, F, E, now, as a dexterity exercise, we then need to try them both together. It's quite difficult because you go C, D, E, and then the right hand changes to the first finger, but the left hand doesn't change. F, G, the left hand changes, but the right hand doesn't. A, B, C. B, A, left hand changes underneath with the thumb. G, F, right hand changes over with the third finger on the E. B, C. I've done that quite quickly, but you can go backwards and forwards on the recording to look at it again. So that is using the C scale as a dexterity exercise, trying to keep the notes together as much as possible and the speed regular. Now all these notes, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, belong to the family of C, which means that they're the notes you're going to find the most often in a piece which has the key signature of C at the beginning. I'll explain that in a future lesson about key signatures. Now the third usage that we were looking at for the scale is to learn about tones and semitones. So the shortest distance between two notes, that and that for example, or that and that, is what we call a semitone. It's also called a minor second, but it's generally called a semitone. So here we have a semitone to there. So two semitones makes a tone. As a tone, because you've got two half tones. Half tone, semitone, semitone makes one tone. So that's just to display to you the formula that's used for a major scale is always the same. If we start at 0, move up one tone, two tones, a semitone, because there's no note in between, it's the shortest distance between two notes. Then we go a tone, another tone, another tone, and semitone. And that will show you the C scale, the formula for a major scale, because then if you start the same thing on another note, for example G, you go 0, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. And that will give you the major scale of any note you wish, any key you wish. You have to follow the same pattern of tones and semitones. We start on 0, tone, tone, semitone. So the shortest distance between two notes is a semitone, and then two semitones makes a tone. I'll write that formula now for you. Here we can see the formula of tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, mapped out along the C major scale. So there we have three uses for the C major scale that I wanted to explain to you today. The first one is for using it as a finger exercise. The second is to familiarize with the key signature of C. And the third is to understand the dynamic between tone, tone, semitone to make up the formula of the C major scale. I hope that was useful and understandable. Any questions, please ask in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.